Marvel Studios have finally given us our first official trailer and poster as well. This is freaking sick. To the Thunderbolts, officially confirmed to be coming May 2nd of 2025. Now, this is a film that has been hugely hyped for so long now. I cannot wait. A film that realistically should have happened years ago, but because of the writer's strikes, because of COVID, it's all just been a little bit up in the air. However, for those of you who don't know, the Thunderbolts, it takes place outside of our regular Avengers programming. This time, Allegra de Fontaine, we have already seen her starting to play out the events of the Thunderbolts by recruiting different members of the MCU who aren't quite in the limelight. It's basically like a knockoff version of the Avengers, including Yelena, played by Florence Pugh, who is Black Widow for this group. You've then got US Agent John Walker, of course from the Falcon and Winter Soldier series. He is the Captain America of this group. You've then got Red Guardian, who I don't know who he's supposed to be. I'm guessing the Thor, the larger, hairy comic relief, maybe? Of course, we do know him from the Black Widow film, David Harbour coming back to reprise his role. We then also do have Ghost coming back from the Ant-Man and the Wasp film. We also have Taskmaster again from Black Widow. This is like the sort of mix of all of the Avengers put together, but this is probably most likely similar to like Hawkeye style. And then we also do have the addition of Sentry as well, a new character in the MCU, which we'll be going into. But of course, the star of the show, aside from Florence Pugh, of course, is Sebastian Stan's Bucky Barnes. Of course, a character we've seen a lot more of in the MCU, and of which is an actual Avenger. So, yeah, he's always been an outcast, especially, obviously, as his past with being the Winter Soldier. But seeing him in this, we're going to answer some questions. He's going to be cool. He, from the poster, looks friggin' awesome. He's back to his sort of long-haired, hairy, crazy look. So any Sebastian Stan fans are eating good, and it's safe to say any Florence Pugh fans are eating better. But Marvel Studios officially have released the first trailer for the Thunderbolts, with the little weird asterisk at the end of it, so we'll see if that's going to be the title. Officially releasing May 2025, but let's jump on into the first official trailer, give our thoughts, and have a little breakdown. It's a whopping 3 minutes and 24 seconds, so we're in for a treat. Let's go!
I click leave on porch. Your subordinates will be reported to DoorDash HQ.
Alexi, it's me. Open up.
Milena?
I think this is the same trailer that's been shown at San Diego Comic-Con D23.
Hi, Dad.
Sorry about the wait. It was an important call. Highly classified. Lot of work. Many irons in fire.
You feel fulfilled?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so full. So filled. But why do you ask this? What brings you here?
There is something wrong with me. An emptiness. I'm just drifting. And I don't have purpose. I thought throwing myself into work was the answer.
With your feet on the air, your head on the ground. Parachute, yeah.
Oh no.
Who are you?
I'm Bob.
Who sent you, Bob?
Nobody. You were all sent?
Everyone here has done bad things. Shadow ops. Robbing government labs. Contract kills.
Yeah, so?
So, someone wants us gone. What the hell?
We're brought up with this belief that there are good guys and there are bad guys.
What's the plan?
This could get messy.
But eventually, you come to realize that there are bad guys And there are worse guys. And nothing else. Look at you. So adorable.
Okay.
She's bulletproof. What happened to bulletproof? It's bulletproof-ish.
Is that Bucky?
That's not good.
Okay. So we've got a little bit to discuss. I think that's a safe way of putting it. It does open, of course, on Yelena Belova, played by Florence Pugh. She is visiting her father, the Red Guardian. We do see what seems to be these sort of like weird stretch limo things, which we do see later on as well, whether he's a limo driver. I'm not really a fan of her hair at the beginning here. She looks a bit like a porcupine. That's all I can really explain her as. And of course, Alexei saying, no, he's on a business call and actually he's just living in an absolute dump. Quite fitting for him. So the whole I don't have purpose, I think that's a very big thing behind this film. Of all of these characters feel like an outcast, forgotten by society or held to by their wrongdoings, which realistically is going to make you feel a bit crap, as you can probably imagine. I mean, John Walker in himself, I mean, bless the actor, he's been absolutely ridiculed since being the new Captain America, which is such a shame because he's an actor. They put on a persona for a film for our enjoyment, and we hate them for it. Yelena looks badass in this, though. She looks sick. Just a casual mercenary. We do then see her in the film set that we have had leaks for. Of course, Florence Pugh did go on an Instagram Live and also did just reveal a video anyway months ago of an update of the Thunderbolts because, of course, as mentioned, there's been many delays. There was many pushbacks. So she went on to make sure that people knew that it was still happening. A few different scenes were shown backstage, and this is where it was being filmed on set, of course. And by the looks of it, they're all set up in the same location. They're all sent to a mission to come together as one. So they've been hired by someone to complete a mission. All of these guys are pretty much hitmen. You can tell that John Walker's kind of just given up with life. He's just doing himself, which is sad, but it's going to be a good character arc. We get our first look at the new Taskmaster. Of course, she was spared at the end of the Black Widow films, and oh my god, like, she looks sick. Like, that mask looks awesome. And again, proof of the pudding, I literally said that this is the Hawkeye version of this group. But that cool suit. Very cool suit. We then also get our first look at the return of Ghost as well. Of course, from the Ant-Man and the Wasp film, this time she seems to have mastered her quantum powers, so teleportation, stuff like that. Quantum shifting, or whatever it's called. Still kind of sick, though. I'm excited for this, because this looks like a five-way fight. Red Guardian, not in this, though. Nor is Bucky. I'm kind of unsure on how Bucky's going to fit into this correctly. Whether he's working with the Avengers, whether he's working with the government, because obviously he's a good guy now, or whether he's employed by Allegra Fontaine to sort stuff out. This looks sick. There's also heavy rumours that Abomination is going to be cast into this. So he's been kept, obviously, from the trailers. We'll see if that's the case. And of course, we did see his return anyway in the She-Hulk series, which didn't get enough viewership anyway, so maybe it's a good job they can put him in here. Love Florence's hair. Also love this shot. The fact that they all move as one to the same target is hilarious. We do get our first look at Sentry as well, a brand new character, or in this case, Bob, as he goes by.
I'm Bob.
Kind of weird and kind of freaky, though. The fact that they've all been brought together. Yelena thinks that it's because they've all done bad things and somebody wants them gone. Don't think that's the case. I think it's that someone knows they've done bad things, so they've been recruited. However, the thing I do find weird is we've already seen on screen Allegra going and finding these different characters. We've seen her speaking to John Walker. We've seen her speaking to Yelena. So whether this was the information that she was giving them straight off the bat, and then it's led into this, I'm not sure. But this looks really good. Hopefully they do this correctly, because this has been very hyped, very anticipated. So based on Florence's reaction there as well, there's something bigger, something badder coming into that room with them. Maybe someone returning, someone they thought was dead. We also then see what I can only describe as an auction. It seems to be some sort of museum that honors our heroes. The Battle of New York, of course, what we see in the first Avengers film, including Loki's scepter. By the looks of it, there is no gemstone in there because, of course, as we know, that was the one that we ended up putting in Vision's head. And I can't quite make out what the other little trinkets are. There are 6 down the bottom, and then you've got 2 bigger crates down the back. By the looks of it, like I say, supposedly an auction. So maybe they're trying to get involved in this auction, try and stop things. And there she is. Sebastian Stan is here, so whether he's sent by the Avengers to find out what's going on, because as we find out later in the trailer, she has officially bought the Avengers Tower. It has been officially confirmed that the Avengers Tower has been bought by her. We were wondering for a very long time, is it Wilson Fisk? Will that be covered in the Daredevil show? But no, it's this like Dark Avengers, or the Thunderbolts. So yeah, will Sentry be the good guy or the bad guy? We're gonna see. Are we gonna be introducing Red Hulk into this in any way? Of course, we will see Harrison Ford playing Red Hulk in the new Captain America film as well. We see Bucky washing his arm in a dishwasher. So this was shown during D23 and Comic-Con. So I'm interested to see if there is any extra footage from that as well. But I think this is just going to be the same trailer. Maybe a couple of added shots here and there. But he does get it back from Rocket because, as we know, Rocket steals this for the Guardians Christmas special. We see them all fighting together as well, which again looks like New York. I'm not really sure who the good guy is, who the bad guy is, like what the vibe of it is. Bucky's giving me Terminator vibes though. Bucky's a weird one here. He almost seems like a mixed mercenary that is not really working for anyone in particular. Whose foot is that? This is a sick shot. This is so cool. Bucky looks badass and looks pissed. Like, the rest of them kind of look like they're ready for battle. The fact that Bucky and John Walker are working together anyway is kind of mad. Red Guardian gets a new suit by the looks of it. He looks awesome. There's a lot of, like, patriotism going on in this lift right now. And where's Taskmaster? Because Taskmaster's now not there. Again in this shot. So, of course, this is the Avengers Tower. And there she is, of course, the woman behind it all. As we know, it's already been panning out. We do see Red Guardian, John Walker, Yelena Belova, Bucky, and Ghost. No Taskmaster in this shot. There also is no version of Hulk, Abomination, anything like that. Again, I speculate they could realistically add them in later on down the line. See, Taskmaster is then in this shot. So where has she been? And I do feel like they're blocking one other character in this shot who has been removed from the render. And I'm excited to see the return of Red Guardian because he is hilarious. And the redemption of John Walker, because I think he meant well. But again, finishing up with this weird mercenary style Bucky, going back to his Winter Soldier roots. Who's he been hired by? Why has he been hired? Is he left Sam Wilson's side? Because I don't think we're going to be seeing him in the new Captain America. So what happened with them? Of course, there's a lot of unanswered questions going around the MCU at the moment, especially from Falcon and Winter Soldier. I mean, he looks sick, but why? Like, what's gone on? Where is he currently in this stage in time, and how has he got there? A lot of stuff to be answered. And of course, it ends with that car that we see at the beginning of the trailer as well. May 2025. Yeah, I'm intrigued. I don't fully know what this film's going to be about. I'm not sure what the vibe's going to be. I'm not sure how our heroes are going to cope, but I'm excited for it. Also, before we end this video, this is called Marvel Studios Thunderbolts teaser trailer. That was a 3.5 minute trailer. That's no teaser. If that's a teaser, this is going to be like a 3.5 hour film, and I'm very excited for the 6-minute teaser that's going to come next time. So who knows? Maybe we'll get a Thanksgiving trailer. That's probably the nearest date we're going to get something next big, because of course May 2025, you're probably going to see maybe 4 trailers by, like 4 big trailers by that point, a Super Bowl spot. Probably one of our final trailers as well. But I back it. I back it. You know, I've always thought that the Thunderbolts was a good idea. I was actually there when it was first announced at D23 in 2022. So that was pretty cool.
There is a group, and they're called the Thunderbolts. The Thunderbolts are finally coming to the screen, and they are a ragtag bunch, and I want you to meet them. We've got the return of David Harbour as the Red Guardian.
Oh, shit!
From Ant-Man and the Wasp, Hannah John Common as Ghost. Wyatt Russell is back as John Walker, aka U.S. Agent. Not here with us today, but Olga Kurylenko is back as Taskmaster. And there's somebody else who couldn't be here with us today, but she wanted to say a quick hello.
Hi, B23. It is Florence Pugh here. I am so gutted that I'm not there in person to say hi, but I am unbelievably excited to be joining this cast. So please, from me, can you share a lot of love to my castmates? Heidi. Bye for now.
Yelena Belova is back. And I am extremely excited to announce, also joining the Thunderbolts, Sebastian Stan.
I love you.
There.
But that was it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. You guys have been absolutely smashing that subscribe button recently, so thank you very much. If you are new to the channel, hi, my name is Luis. I'm a filmmaker specializing in animation, but I do cover all things film on the channel, especially things like Disney, parks, animation, all the jazz like that. But as you can see from today's video, we also do trailer reactions to most of your big properties. Of course, Marvel, Thunderbolts being a big one as well. So yeah, like and subscribe. It's free. You can unsubscribe at any time. Our goal is 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2024, and you guys are getting me there very quickly. So thank you very, very much to anyone who has subscribed so far. Let us know, are you guys interested in this film? What are your predictions? What do you think is going to happen? Do you think we're going to see any other characters coming in there? And let me know, who's your favourite Thunderbolt? But for now, I will see you in a future video, so stay safe, peace.